This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 10th day of March, 2025. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I will be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Morning.
Brightly colored this morning.
Yes.
With your buddies, Bruce and Glenn,
Mm-hmm.
who I thought that was a last name.
Nope.
It's two guys.
Yep.
Brothers, right?
Twins.
Twin brothers.
Twin brother pastors.
Twin brother pastors.
Twin brother pastor fashion designers.
Which is also the name of a show on Bravo coming out next season.
They're so cool. Yes, and you have the same sweatshirt.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
So is everybody here? Is anybody here late? Would you be late or early? If you forgot to put your clock forward, it would be 5 o'clock right now, right?
Right.
So just so everybody's aware, it's
No,
8
they'd
minutes
be
after
late.
6.
You're right. They'd
Right.
be late.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes after 6
Mhm.
Central Time. So
I did see Kathy Martin
I just saw the same thing.
said, am I the only one who didn't know?
And a couple people commented, no, like that they didn't realize either yesterday.
Wow.
So, yes, we sprung forward, kids.
Mhm.
Spring ahead, fall down. No, that's not what they're saying. No, but here we are. Yes, an hour earlier.
Yes.
I don't understand any of it ever. I'm not complaining. I'm not,
Right.
but I do it every time with the time change. I don't understand the purpose behind it. People can try to explain it to me. I will just disagree. There are just some things that I just think there's no reason to bother with it.
Right.
It's,
Except to confuse people and just, make you have to show love for your microwave and your coffee pot and your.
Well, but here, so our youngest lives in Arizona. They don't move their clock at all.
Right.
So now by us jumping ahead, now we're 2 hours ahead of them. We were 1 hour ahead before.
Yep.
So now it's like it messes with everything there.
Yeah.
So it's just odd. And I know the more sunlight, all that stuff. I don't
get it. It is what it is. Like why can't it just be what it is?
Right. Sometimes it's
darker
at 6
early,
in the morning.
sometimes it's long.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool when we went up to the UP and it was like sunset was like at 9:30 at night.
We were having ice cream and it was not totally dark out. It was 10 o'clock at night. We were sitting having ice cream and it was not totally dark out. It was like dusk,
right? And for all of you who don't believe it, it actually did happen that we stayed up past 7.
Well, this was before we were both doing morning radio, so and we were on vacation. On vacation, you can make it past 7.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people in this room can. I'm not going to say which 50% of us can stay up past 7.
That's mean.
So
that's mean. Everybody knows.
No, I wasn't.
But here's what I want. with all the stuff that we buy, we we've got a great house, and it's it's all controlled by Alexa, and all sorts of stuff. I would like to start piping in oxygen like they do in Vegas.
Really?
Why aren't people doing that? Could you imagine
Who
if
wants
you
to
piped
stay
it
up
in?
all night at home?
No, it's not even a matter of staying up later per se. It's about like energy all day.
Oh, I don't know.
I
guess
I would like oxygen piped into our house.
All right. Well,
get on it, will you?
I feel like
Jeeves, make that happen like you did the bathroom. Woo!
I feel like I'm the oxygen that gets pumped into our house.
You
bring the energy.
You're the wind beneath my wings.
See, there you go. Today is Commonwealth Day. Festival of Life's in the Cracks days.
Life's in the Cracks?
Life in the Cracks. I added
Life
an
in the
S there
Cracks?
where I didn't need
Okay.
to. Life in the Cracks. I don't know what Life in the Cracks is, but
It's different than life on crack.
that's a very different thing.
Right.
Yes.
That's not today.
No. Festival of Life in the Cracks Day celebrates the first signs of spring weather, such as sprouts of greenery that come up through the cracks in the sidewalk.
I love that. I love the buds on the trees, like when it just starts. God's going hi.
Yeah, it was.
I'm coming back.
We're gonna see some nice weather this week. So, fill our Staplers Day, Histotechnology Professionals Day. Now, I had to look that up because I actually thought it was like the history of technology, but it's not. It's some kind of science centering on the microscopic detection of tissue abnormalities for disease diagnosis and treatment of diseases. So there you go. So thank you, Histotechnology Professionals. International Bagpipe Day, Day of Awesomeness.
Wow.
Now, have you ever seen the Lego movie? Did you ever see the Lego? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved it. I
So-
love anybody who can think like that because I thought it was hysterical.
So,
did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved it. And randomly, just at different times of days, but probably about once a week.
Yeah.
In my head, that song will pop in my head. Everything is awesome. Just randomly, I will be just walking the dog, and I'll be like, everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. It'll just pop in my head. So yes, I think that's I'm gonna need a little of that today on Day of Awesomeness. Lime Day, Landline Telephone Day.
Okay. That might maybe that's where Touhyville Day can come in.
Yeah, I mean there's still landlines. People still have them.
I would love to know what percent. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. Mario Day, and is it considered a landline if you have a internet phone?
No, right?
I don't know. I mean, you're connected to a line.
According to the CDC, 28.7% of U.S. households as of 2022 have landlines.
Okay. So my parents have a cordless phone like this, like we have here in the studio. But it's not a telephone line. It's through their internet. If they lose their internet, they don't have a phone.
It says the largest group of people who have landlines are 65 and older.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
All right. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
More than 70% of adults use wireless phones only.
Yeah. That's what we have. Yeah. Let's see here. So today's Mario Day. Mario Day was started by Mario Fasticelli.
Fasticelli.
Yeah.
That's the Masticelli.
I think he was Italian. He was, and they did it based on the main character of Mario Brothers, like Nintendo. It started in 2016. Yep. So happy Mario Day to everybody with a Mario. Blueberry Popover Day, Ranch Day. No, to neither one of those for you, really.
Ranch is
Popover Day or Ranch Day.
Ranch to me just smells like feet.
Yeah.
Nasty feet, sweaty.
Ew.
Feet.
No, it doesn't.
Teenager feet.
No.
Yeah.
No, it smells like ranch. Women and Girls HIV AIDS Awareness Day, Workplace Napping Day. That's not.
Yeah, baby.
Not at work. No,
Woo-hoo.
no. Not that I haven't, but just saying. So I've told the story before. I worked at a factory before where I
used to get on the shelves and sleep.
I created a little room with boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I found a place behind a wall where I would go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Pack Your Lunch Day, Salvation Army Day, and U.S. Paper Money Day. I'm going to fix my camera. I'm looking at it. I was trying to figure out, what is that gray thing there? It's just catching the wall. For those watching on video, hi, good morning. Yes, Salvation Army Day and U.S. Paper Money Day. So there you go. We had a fun weekend. Got our bathroom remodeled.
Yes.
We had it painted last Wednesday and then second coat on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then that meant Saturday, we were able to put all the stuff in.
Yeah.
Get it all situated and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
looks great. Yeah. I love it. It's like a whole new room.
Yeah.
When you can do that, do a remodel like that over the matter of a couple of days, and it looks like a whole new room.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. And for the most part, I was happy with like what I ordered and how much I spent. Because we're not doing anything like major.
What part weren't you happy with? Because I liked it.
Oh no, I'm happy with it. I'm just saying I didn't get the custom, like the light switch covers are not in, and I still don't have the rug.
Yeah.
So those are the two pieces that I'm still stuck on.
Gotcha. So yeah, so that was fun, and now we have a brand new bathroom essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Kept all the important pieces. That's what I was talking to my folks about last night. I said all the functional things, sink, bathtub, toilet, those all stayed. But all the aesthetic stuff we changed. So
yeah, I didn't feel really moved to change those things.
Well, bathtub is like, that's like,
well, yeah,
you might as well just hang yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right.
And I wasn't up for that.
Hanging
myself.
No, or me. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap up our poll question from Friday and then dive into a brand new one. Good morning.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Still getting around to that fix on your car? You got this. On eBay, you'll find millions of parts guaranteed to fit. Doesn't matter if it's a major engine repair or your first time swapping your windshield wipers. eBay has that part you need, ready to click perfectly into place for changes big and small. Loud or quiet, find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. But you already know that. eBay. Things, people, love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
I am James, Senior Apparel Designer, and this is Behind the Design with Hawks. Hawks is your classic workwear brand. It's designed for those guys that are on the job site. Just driven performance, just rugged and comfortable. Thinking of durability, everything is either double, triple stitched, bar tacked. It's build durable. It's going to perform. It's going to move with you. It's going to have everything that you need in a product. Hawks, only at Boot Barn.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful. Hi, this is Matayo. And this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. Because the spice comes in at just the right moment. Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. That's what really makes me happy. Are you going to eat all your fries?
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Good morning, sunshine. What? It's Monday already?
Weekend is over.
So what's on Monday?
Back to work.
Monday?
Oh, I can't do Monday.
Too soon. Better make that money.
Back to work.
Work. I'm all about making that money. Great. Let's do it. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Time to get up. Let's go. I know it's going to be a little tougher. We moved the clocks ahead. You're going to be all right. It's all going to be fine.
Till Wednesday.
That's true. Might hit you a little bit Wednesday. That's what we found in our scientific studies that we're trying to get a grant for, studying the effects of time change on Wednesdays. We're working on that, seeing if the government will give us money for that. Portion of the show is brought to us by Ed White Auto Sales. It's new to you at Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue. Did you know they also rent vehicles? Maybe you're going on a longer trip. Maybe you got to move something and you're not looking to spend the money or the mileage on your vehicle. Talk with them about renting a vehicle at Ed White Auto Sales in Rensselaer. Also, Bierk's Fine Jewelry, experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience the excellence at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Bierks.com. Taking a look at our poll question from Friday. We had ourselves a food fight Friday. And because it was the first Friday in Lent, we asked you, do you like to eat fish? 80% said yes. A lot of people like the fish. 20% were with me and said no. Christine says only certain kinds, though. That's okay. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go through each kind that everybody liked, because that's whenever I say I don't like fish, people always want to try and find the one to catch me with.
Salmon?
Yeah. Trout?
Tuna?
Have you ever had orange roughy? Oh, have you ever tried that? Okay, listen, I've had enough to know I don't like the flavor of fishy things.
Yeah.
Oh, this fish doesn't taste fishy. Okay, you know what else doesn't taste fishy? Steak. Steak doesn't taste fishy at all. Never had one that accidentally...
Donuts.
Yeah. Nobody accidentally slipped one in on me, so I'm going to pass on the fish. But thank you. But I do like fried shrimp, and I realize that that's fish, so I get it. I understand, and that's always what ends up coming up is they get around to tuna fish or shrimp. And I go, yeah, okay, yes. I'll have a tuna fish sandwich where I like shrimp.
Yeah.
But other fish,
You're
not a fish.
saying at a restaurant, like, will you order fish?
No.
If there's anything else on the menu.
Yeah, no. And I'm not opposed to trying it. I tried it when we did the cooking class. Tried a fried fish po' boy.
You liked it.
It was good. I enjoyed it. And so I'm sure there's other things that I might like, but not enough to eat them regularly. I liked it that day,
Yeah, you said I don't care if I ever eat it.
But
again.
I don't. Yeah.
We're not making this.
Unlike the
Right.
guac,
Yeah.
where I tried it,
Mhm.
loved it, and like having it more.
Or
And when
those
we have it,
roasted potatoes.
when we have the guac, I can't stop.
Mhm.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
roasted potatoes were really good. We had
Yeah,
those the
yeah.
other day.
Mhm.
Yep. Tanya says yes, but I'm picky about it. Hee hee. And it's on sale during this Lent season. So yep. Kathy says Knights of Columbus in Rensselaer has a fantastic fish fry.
Ooh.
And they love all kinds of fish. She loves all kinds of fish. Good. Yeah. Steve says bluegill, lake perch, walleye, salmon, crappie, and many more. So Steve is a big fan of the
big
fish.
fish fan.
Yeah. And that's great.
Mhm.
I never understand that when people want to try to catch someone in that. Like if someone says to me, Steve, I don't really like beef. I don't go, have you ever tried Italian beef? What about
Yeah.
steak? What about beef stroganoff? Like, there's something about when you tell someone you don't like fish, they want to go through every kind of fish to see if they can get you.
Well, I think honestly, I think it's the same enthusiasm I have where I'm like, you might like this because if something is good, you're trying to share it.
Mhm.
You're not trying to like shove it down someone's face. Well, in most cases, other than mine.
Try it. Try it. No, try it. Have you tried this? No, try it. Try it.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying. I just want you to give it a shot, but some people don't want to. And it doesn't change some people's minds on things if they don't like it.
But it's not like we're having fish when this happens. I have these conversations with people, and somehow we'll end up on fish, and I'll say, yeah, I don't really like fish. And they'll go through the list of, what about this? Have you ever tried it? You
How
know
about
what,
sushi?
You know what you
What
have to
about-
try?
yeah.
No, you know what? I don't have to try any of that.
Yeah.
So- and you are welcome to not try any of my food.
Yeah.
Like, I know, even if I took a bite of your Filet-O-Fish, and it was the greatest fish ever in the history of time, okay?
It is.
There's no way I'm pulling up to a McDonald's and not ordering anything else except Filet-O-Fish. There's not a chance of that happening.
Yummy, yummy.
And that's great.
And Portillo's tuna ahi tuna sandwich, which they took off the menu. If they ever bring it back, I will be
right. They took it off the menu because nobody's going to Portillo's and ordering that
I
other than
was.
you. You were the only one.
No.
The last person on earth that was doing it. Because people are getting beefs and hot dogs and chocolate cake.
I know they called me the last pescatarian. right?
Yes. Crazy. Tina says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. And on the poll question, she says, sick face. I can't even stand the smell of it. I am with you, Tina. When I walked in my house when my parents were making fish, it was like you were living on onions. I was like, can I just stay in my bedroom? Can I be grounded?
Okay, so my mom used to take in an 8x8 pan white fish. So you're already off to the races because it's stinky. Like it smells fishy, right?
Ugh.
She took a can of tomato
I
soup
knew you were going there with this.
and a bag of peas and poured it over and then shoved it in the oven. I could smell it from the school bus. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
are you doing to us?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for goodness sakes. Cheryl's mom didn't like her family. Or her own stomach. Oh, my. Larry
You know
says,
why
good
I
morning.
love me? Because no one else did.
My goodness. Eat this concoction of gross.
Right.
You should search on the Google machine and see if anyone else has ever put that combination together. 'cause
I told you, does
it's just
anybody?
ridiculous.
Okay, there was liver and onions, and then there was cream cheese and jelly
Well, liver and
on a
onions.
Lender's onion bagel.
Liver and
What
onions.
the heck is that?
People ate. I don't understand why. There was something about the olden days where people we have to eat everything no matter how gross it is. Like it's a test of our power over our children or something.
And then my parents would actually say things. My parents, my mom, my
Mm-hmm.
dad, like he didn't care. Like
Yeah.
he backed my mom, but
right, but did he like
my
liver and onions? Did they ever like
He
the taste of
did.
liver and onions?
He did, but I would joke with him. It was a joke in our family that he had no taste buds, like
Yeah.
literally, because he liked prunes. He liked all sorts of weirdo stuff.
Yeah.
So I would joke with him, and he had a good sense of humor. My mother would always say there are people starving in Ethiopia. And I would say, I remember getting grounded because I said, oh, for God's sake, stick it in an envelope. I'll pay the postage.
Right.
And she's like, don't you be a smart aleck to me.
Right.
You know,
Right.
So it was like 3 weeks, no TV. But it was funny as hell, I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
don't you think?
No
Is that
one
talking back too? I want to know. Like,
yes, that's
it
talking
is?
back.
Oh,
Sure.
shucks. Benedict Arnold.
Of course. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I don't agree. I mean, we all said the same thing, you know, because when we were younger, that was the thing with our parents. It was always, you know, there's starving kids in Ethiopia.
Right.
I think when our parents were kids, there were starving kids in China. Like it was, you know,
bag it up and ship it to them. I don't care. It's not going to change whether or not I'm eating it.
Right. Okay. I understand that there's other starving people in the world. I get that. But why, since we're not here starving, do we have to eat things that are not edible?
Okay. So here, I had a good friend named Gail Sarad. Her dad was a pediatrician. Okay. And she lived in Skokie. So I would go over there and sleep over for the Sabbath. Gail didn't like meat. So she got to eat peanut butter and jelly and potato chips instead of like the Sabbath dinner. Because her father was a pediatrician, would say, you never force food on children.
All right. I like
Here's
it.
what would happen. I would lie and tell Gail Sarad's dad that my parents asked if he could take me home at the end of the Sabbath. And then I would say I needed help with my bags just to get him in the same room as my mom. And then you know how the parents kind of talk and your parents say, did she behave herself and all that stuff? I'd be like, yeah. And when Gail Sarad's, when they had food, Gail wasn't forced to eat. She had peanut butter and jelly when we had roast meat for brisket for the Sabbath. Because go ahead, I'll let you talk. And I would like cue in Dr. Sarad to then talk to my mom about how it's not healthy to force feed kids food they don't want to eat. It never worked.
Did that work out? Yeah.
No, it did not.
No.
But poor Mr. Sarad had to drive all the way from Skokie to West Rogers Park to drop me off because I would be like, this will be the time where they listen to him.
Right. It wasn't. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, man.
I think he caught on to me too. Just saying.
Well, after the 7th time you brought him into your house and said, could you tell my mom about the force me to eat thing? Can you talk to them about that?
Can you try that again? They're not listening.
Yep.
Or could you call DCFS and report them? Nothing major.
I don't think that's going to work just for the liver and onions thing. Right. But yeah. Larry says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a wonderful day. You too, Larry. Thank you so much for getting up with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We've got what's happening, and then we dive into some fun, silly stories. Good morning.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook. Positive play means setting a limit, knowing your game, and keeping it fun. If playing the lottery is no longer about having fun, you can find helpful resources and watch the Signs of Problem Gambling video at HoosierLottery.com. Play responsibly.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Save big money on your next painting project right now at Menards. Give your room a grand finish with Pittsburgh Grand Distinction Interior Paint. It's a premium paint and primer with a tough, resilient finish that is ultra scrubbable and stain resistant. Save big on Pittsburgh paint. And don't forget to check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news. That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook. They'll give you all kinds of saving tips. You can also find out more about things when there's outages, stuff like that. Also, you can do so on their Smart Hub, the Jasper County REMC Smart Hub, where you can pay your bill as well right there online or on the app. Also, want to mention Curbsy Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. You can enroll your child 3 to 5 years old year-round, serving all areas of Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties, open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. That's KIRPC Head Start on Facebook or KIRPC.net on the web. All right, let's see what's happening, shall we? What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. 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 The IRS is preparing to eliminate half its staff. Most people are okay with that because they say the job is taxing. Hello. Taxing the IRS. Someone stole $12,000 worth of musical equipment from the Spin Doctors.
Oh.
Police are on the hunt for the suspects to ask them how they even knew the Spin Doctors still existed. Didn't even they were still around. How did you guys even know where to find them? Bad Bunny turns 31 today. Of course, he'll be celebrating with his brothers Easter and Energizer.
Nice.
Post Malone split with his fiance. I'm not surprised. The handwriting was all over his face.
Oh, jeez.
Hasbro is developing a reality competition series based on Monopoly. It'll be 52 episodes long and one game. And nobody actually wins. It'll just end when half the players just get up and go, let's go watch TV instead. I'm done with this game. Robin Thicke turns 48 today. Of course, at 48, when he goes in for an eye exam now, all he sees is blurred lines.
I was waiting for that.
LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith after a Lakers game last week. It left Smith at a loss for words. I'm kidding. That's not possible. That's never possible. Yes. And lastly, Elon Musk and Marco Rubio reportedly got into a heated argument during a cabinet meeting last week. Luckily, things calmed down before Linda McMahon sent them to the steel cage to settle it. Steve, don't start your jokes with Linda McMahon. You're going to get everybody all riled up. They're going to tell you it's not funny. She's very smart. Having fun here on a Monday morning. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this morning and jumping in on the video like Tiffany and Madison this morning. Good morning. Now, you got to bundle up a little bit for the school bus this morning, okay? School bus forecast. Let's see. 33 feels like 28.
Oh.
But by the time you come home, we're going to be in the 60s.
Yeah.
So
that's more like it. But then it's going to be 50, or the high tomorrow is like 59.
Yeah.
And that's at midnight. So it's just going to
then
plummet.
just keeps coming down. Yeah.
But then it'll go back up again.
Yeah. These are the times of year, spring and fall, where you're not sure what to do jacket wise. Because like you came in with just a vest and a sweater today. I came in with my winter coat.
Yeah.
And because it's too cold for me for just a sweater.
Well, and you're in
but
a
then
short
later,
sleeve too.
later it's going to be too hot.
Right.
So when I was going to school, this was always that time where it was like, because you didn't want to have that whole bulky jacket then on the bus. I mean, I was on the city bus in high school, but you know, or grammar school. I was walking home from school, like
so
I got to carry my bag, and it's so nice out in the springtime. And so, anyway, let's see. Anna says, "Happy Monday. I hope the week is good for you both. You too, Anna. Thanks for hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. Of course, if you are starting to feel the effects of the jumping forward today, spring forward. If you haven't sprung your clock forward, hey, 6:43 Central Time. Time to get up, get moving. Oh, that's right. I thought it was just National Napping Day.
No,
So,
that's every day.
got it.
I
Because
love a good nap.
well, it's funny because I wrapped up the poll question from Friday and I didn't introduce today's poll question.
Oh.
So today's poll question, and I'll have to go ahead and fix it because I thought it was National Nap Day. But I think it's just Nap at Work Day.
Nap at Work Day.
Yeah. So doesn't matter. Still, question still fits. Do you like taking naps?
Who doesn't?
Remember we had that woman that went viral with her little video on the train or whatever, where she took her hot take and she said naps are terrible. We should get rid of naps. You wake up groggy, you feel bad, it makes you feel.
No.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I love a good nap.
Me too. And I could do a 20-minute power nap at lunchtime and be great for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like that's all good by me. Sean says, good, beautiful morning. I can handle the 60s. Going to feel so hot. Yes, later on today it's going to be gorgeous. But as you start your day, Sean, maybe layer up.
I don't know if I like that intonation. Don't even start.
What?
You know, people are like, "Oh, it's so humid."
Oh no,
Or it's hot. No.
I think Sean is Mr. Positive. I think
That
he's,
is true.
Yeah,
That is
so,
true.
Becky says, "Good morning, Tuies. Have a good day." You too, Becky. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Of course, we came into a nice, clean radio station this morning. Always good after.
Mhm. Wait till
after
she
Becky's
sees the
here,
bathroom.
So yeah. So today, see now my sheet. This is why I messed up. My sheet here says today is National Napping Day.
It
So
does?
maybe it's both.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Why did I?
No. My days of the month thing says it's National Napping at Workplace.
Okay, I thought it came from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I thought
No,
you said
I
that
said
because I
it.
thought, ooh,
Yeah.
all right.
But also today is National Napping Day, so it's both.
All right.
And that's always because it's the day after, it's the Monday after you do the time change. So there
Okay.
you go. So 42% of people are more tired after springing forward. So I don't.
Really? If I don't have anything to do,
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, I didn't
If
feel
I
tired
do,
yesterday.
if I do, meaning if I had to get up and now it's like 8 o'clock, but I'm leaving it. Do you know what I mean? We lose the hour and I had to get up early
Mhm.
and get moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
But
don't.
just a regular Sunday, I was fine
No.
yesterday.
Although it does feel weird because all of a sudden you and I like blinked and it was noon. We were like, what?
Well, that's where it messes me up is because we're early risers.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that Sunday, it's weird because
We lost an hour.
right. So we're waking up
Yeah.
like
We
later
ate
than
breakfast
normal.
late.
Yeah, like we usually will get up somewhere around 6:15,
Mhm.
and then have breakfast 7:30 or
Yeah.
so, like as we ease into our coffee. So we blinked and it was noon. We're like, what just happened?
Mhm.
So
But yeah, then you grilled because it was so nice and it was sunny all over the house. Like,
yeah, I'm liking the Blackstone thing. It's really kind of cool. I like to learn cooking things and here and there. So it's fun to play with. So I
Yeah.
did French toast and sausage on the griddle. On
I
the
really want you to do an egg on the griddle, or I want to do an egg on the griddle. I want to see how it makes an omelet. Like, yeah.
Well, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this home so that I could feel like I'm Mel at Mel's Diner. So when I get done with the griddle, I can go, Cheryl, flapjacks are ready.
Order up.
Yeah.
Order up.
I think I need this for the outside so that because I did steaks on there last night too. Cheryl, dinner's ready. Let's go.
You can just call me Flo.
Yeah, I think and then when you're tired of hearing it, you can come down the stairs and say "Kiss my grits."
Kiss
So,
my grits.
there you go. Tiffany says bathroom looks so awesomeness. Of course, because today is Awesomeness Day. So
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream.
just telling you that one will be in your head the rest of the day. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing.
At least it's not Tom's Diner. That's what I have to say.
No, we won't do that. So let's see here. Most of us lost an hour due to springing forward for daylight savings time. Of course, as we said, our daughter didn't in Arizona. They don't change it at all, which to me tells me that it's possible to do.
Right.
Okay. If they can do it there, we can. We don't have to do it then. They say there are two ways to celebrate today, National Napping Day.
Okay. Well, now we need to be told how to celebrate it.
Apparently, there's two ways.
Okay, Captain Obvious.
Okay. For starters, you can take a nap. Duh.
Right.
That makes sense. Experts recommend 20 to 30-minute nap to feel energized. Okay. A 60-minute nap will make you feel more rested, but you'll probably feel lethargic, groggy when you wake up. If you're out for longer than that, then you'll enter REM sleep, which also means you're probably sleep deprived. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go to sleep for more than an hour in the middle of your day, you may want to go see somebody. I mean, that's there's something going on.
Well, I'll do that a lot. And because of
a lot,
not a lot.
I think that's a stretch. A lot.
Yeah.
When you're not feeling well, sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
to say a lot means like on a random Tuesday, you're just going to go to bed for a couple hours. Like that doesn't happen.
Right.
That's not your norm.
No, you're right.
So it says if you're not a napper, you can still celebrate by going to bed earlier tonight. You can jumpstart that by exercising a little this evening or enjoying a hot bath or shower. Even though the time change is just an hour, studies show that it can impact people in several ways. 42% said they've had their sleep affected in some way by daylight savings time. Women say they feel the effects more than men. In another poll, 60% of people would love it if they never had to change their clocks again. That is the group that I'm in.
Pick me.
Yeah, I am in that group all over the place.
Yeah.
22% of people want to keep the time changes. 18% of people said they're not sure. Those are the people that I dislike the most in the world. Listen, I understand that there's some people that, you got to belong to this team or that team or political strife and all that stuff. For me, it's the people that answer poll questions. I'm not sure. Those are the ones I'm against in this world.
Or?
Not sure. I don't
both.
know. Well, both at least I understand. But saying not sure. Do you like having to change your clocks? Not sure. Okay. How long do I need to give you?
Well,
to think about it.
What does that mean?
Right.
Like you're.
How much time do you need to think about it? Here's some tips to help you adjust to the time change. They say get some sun, so that should be easy to do today.
Yeah, and it was so beautiful yesterday. It makes such a difference.
Sure. Yeah.
It makes such a difference with me.
Yeah, look great.
Yeah.
Says don't lean on an extra cup of coffee to try and energize you today. Well, not an extra. Do you have an extra?
No.
Like, yeah. I mean, I have the same amount of giantness in my coffee. They say
I got my "You're My Lucky Charm."
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. It says eat meals on your regular schedule. If you normally eat lunch around 1, because of the time change, you might not be hungry till 2. You should try and eat at 1. Like try and stay on the same time schedule for eating, which you kind of do already, mostly because of diabetes and things. But get some exercise. Okay, even a brisk walk will help you feel more alert. Hydrate if you're feeling more fatigued. If you're hydrated, or if you're dehydrated, you'll feel more fatigued. So drink more water this week. Avoiding alcohol is a good idea too. So they say that's some ways that you can handle dealing with the time change. Maybe I would say just kind of stick with the schedule. It's not going to change you that much. You're going to be a little tired, I think. And mostly for me, Wednesday is what it is. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes till Wednesday for it to happen. But in the meantime, just do your best to enjoy the awesomeness.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream.
There's a very good chance that YouTube and Facebook are going to yell at me today because I have a feeling I'm going to play that a lot.
Yeah, great.
Because it's
more emails about our music.
But I'm just saying that's there's no way that doesn't pump you up. If you're feeling tired at all today, I mean that's what you need is you need a little burst of awesomeness into your day. So, and that's what we'll try to provide you throughout the morning today. Coming up in a little bit, we've got Frank with sports. He's going to take care of that. Unfortunately, all of our teams that we cover here on our 3 radio station sectionals, Friday night, all got knocked out. All the boys got knocked out. So the Bombers, the Cougars, and the Bison all knocked out on Friday night. So no more basketball season for us, high school basketball season for us. Of course, you can catch the Bulls on Bear Country. So, all right, we'll take a break. Frank will handle sports. We've got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Mantel. And then, of course, we've got more fun time stories throughout the morning. We got stuff on Kevin Bacon. We got an update on.
I love Kevin Bacon. Please tell me something good.
Too.
Mhm.
It's just a fun little question he was asked. In the
You know what I wish? I wish that show. What was the one where he was like, the guy that was super creepy and following him around and murdering everybody and
the follower? Was it the
That's
follower?
it.
Following. Yep.
I wish that was better. Or still going. I liked him in it. Do you know what I mean? But then it got a little bit
I was
crazy.
gonna say,
Like, there's only so many
I feel
times
like
you could dodge death.
Yeah, I feel like it ended at the right time. Like it was good, and then it stopped being good, and then
Yeah,
it
I
ended.
need him.
So,
I need to see him
Yeah.
in some stuff.
All right. Well, we'll reach out to him and see if he can do that.
All
see if
right.
he can do some more
All
acting for
right.
you.
Yeah,
All right.
you talk about you were on I saw yesterday you and Chrissy had done your interview with Donny
Donny
Osmond.
Osmond, yeah.
And I thought to myself, who would I want?
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, that would
I'd
be fun.
fall over.
All right. I'll give him a
Mhm.
call. See what he's up
Let's
to
go.
this week. All right. I'll
Get
try.
that handled, will you?
All right.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjork's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjork's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjork's. Bjork's.com.
Spring has sprung at another season in DeMott. Everywhere you turn are the tastes, smells, feels of spring. New candles from Swan Creek, charcuterie goodies including dips, chocolates, drink mixes, snack items, and more. At another season, there's no need to wait for April showers. Forever flowers are always in bloom. Easter is on its way, and another season has gifts that'll make the Easter Bunny jealous. Hop on in and shop today. Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit online at anotherseasonfloral.com. Like them on Facebook and follow on Instagram.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest, or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler, or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
What if your business could see beyond what is and into what can be? What if you could create more impact in every decision? What if you had a partner as visionary as you are? With Bank of America, you get access to our trusted experts, real-time insights, and digital tools. So whether you run a local shop or a global enterprise, you're backed by business solutions to make every move matter. What would you like the power to do? Find out how at bankofamerica.com/banking for business. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank sponsor of FIFA World Cup 2026.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like fences.
A house with a big yard and a white picket fence was always the dream. But then you saw the price to install a fence and you're wondering if the color is driving the price up. Nobody ever dreams of a beige or a gray picket fence, right? So maybe those fences are cheaper. But no, they're not. Then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds and make all your dreams of a fence come true. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers, not available in all states.
This is the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
We told you previously many counties, cities, and towns in Indiana receive funding for county roads and bridges through the Community Crossings Matching Grant Program. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager was very pleased with the amount received.
I believe we got the max amount of $1.5 million. That'll be a great benefit towards the needs of our roads here within the county. As you know, we have over 900 miles of roads in Jasper County, and we're grateful that we were able to qualify and receive that grant funding, and we'll have some paving project maintenance this summer.
Jasper County is the third largest county in Indiana. In the complete interview with Reen Bontrager, he recognizes others who were helpful in the grant process. Listen to the interview on our websites at News and Newsmakers. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of an Indianapolis man, 30-year-old Darian Wolf, on a felony theft charge of a cell phone valued at $800. A press release from county law enforcement stated that last August the phone was reported stolen at a business at the I-65 and State Road 10 interchange. An employee at the business stated a female had turned it in, which the suspect later claimed having answered identifying questions. Authorities stated the rightful owner later reported it stolen. The press release stated that a surveillance video shows Wolf was standing near the employee who had turned it in. Darian Wolf was booked into the Jasper County Detention Center this past week after it was determined the man had sold the phone. Benton County Sheriff John Cox has announced arrests have been made following the report of a man and woman loading above-ground fuel tanks on a trailer. Sheriff Cox said that there may have been other thefts from barns and tool sheds in the area and was asking people to check. He went on to say if you find missing items, contact the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Clements, at 765-884-0080. The name or names of those arrested and their charges were not released as of yesterday. As we mark 5 years since the COVID-19 virus swept across the world, doctors and scientists say they're still learning about what's known as long COVID. Women are more likely than men to continue with symptoms. CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn.
Psychiatrist Dr. Alexander Charney of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York is among researchers nationwide leading the Recover Initiative, exploring the lingering symptoms of long COVID and how to treat them. A study published in January found women have a 31% higher risk of developing long COVID than men. Even higher, 45% for women ages 40 to 54 who haven't been through menopause.
And the Jasper County Commissioners have announced that the frost law, which had been in effect, has now been lifted. Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
59-year-old Cheryl Ann Bullington of Rensselaer passed away on February 23rd. The family is planning a celebration of Cheryl's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Rensselaer Moose Lodge. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Funeralchapels.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Well, Pleasant, good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Starting off with boys high school basketball, it was championship Saturday in the sectional round of the IHSAA tournament. Locally in Class 1A Sectional 50, Tri-County on their home floor claims the hardware and cuts down the nets, defeating West Central 58-51. For the Cavaliers, it's now 3 consecutive sectional titles. Next up, the Cavaliers will take on Couts and North Judson in the regional round this upcoming Saturday. Couts, the host school of Class 1A Sectional 49, winning that sectional 61-52 over Washington Township. Area girls track and field from Saturday, the season opener for Kankakee Valley at the Portage Indoor Meet. Cougars with a first place finish from Haley Haas in pole vault, setting a new school record. Her teammate Trista Seitzma also taking first in the 3,200 meter race. Women's college basketball, the Big Ten tournament championship game Sunday at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, pairing the top 2 seeds as second seed UCLA prevails past number 1 seed USC, a final of 72-67. The attention at Gainbridge Fieldhouse will now turn to the Big Ten men's basketball tournament, which tips off on Wednesday with the bracket released on Sunday. However, gets underway for Indiana on Thursday. The 9th-seeded Hoosiers will take on 8th-seed Oregon. Purdue and Illinois will also enter the tournament on Thursday. Purdue, entering as the 6th seed, will match up with Wednesday's winner of USC and Rutgers. As far as Illinois, seeded 7th, they'll draw whoever comes out on top between Iowa and Ohio State, also to be played on Wednesday. NBA, it's the Bulls and Pacers gathering at the United Center on Monday. Second meeting in an 8-day span between the two rivals, with the Pacers having defeated the Bulls 127-112 on March 2nd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Also, the NBA on Sunday issuing a $25,000 fine to Pacers forward Pascal Siakam, resulting in a direct confrontation with game officials, which involved profane language. The incident occurred on Saturday in Atlanta, immediately after the Pacers lost to the Hawks. Sunday's MLB Cactus League spring training in Arizona. Cubs lose 8-6 to the San Francisco Giants in Mesa. White Sox fall 1-0 in Goodyear to the Cleveland Guardians. Cubs head off to Goodyear on Monday to face the Guardians, while the White Sox Mesa bound to play the Athletics. NASCAR, call it the 3rd straight Cup Series win for Christopher Bell, driving the number 20 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing to victory Sunday at the Shriners Children's 500 in Phoenix. NHL, it's the second of the Blackhawks 4-game road trip Monday, making a stop at the Colorado Avalanche, and just in time to take on the Avalanche. The Blackhawks recalling Sunday their first-round pick from last year's draft, taken 2nd overall, defenseman Artem Leshinov at 19 years of age. Leshinov gets the call-up after 50 games played with the AHL's Rockford IceHogs. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on boneless center cut shoulder pot roast on sale this week at Stragan Mantil. Boneless center cut shoulder pot roast on sale at Stragan Mantil, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantil and Touhyville.
Privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
I'm sure you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. If you qualify, their providers can prescribe medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1 medications that are 80 to 90% less expensive, all 100% online.
I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, but for 80 to 90% less and shipped directly to your door.
How do I get started with Zelfie?
Just send them a text.
Text TURN to 200-300 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic, but for 80 to 90% less and 100% online. Don't wait. Text TURN to 200-300 right now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text TURN to 200-300. That's TURN to 200-300. TURN to 200-300.
Congratulations to Kathy and DeMott. She knew that boneless center cut shoulder pot roast is on sale this week for $3.99 a pound at Strachan Van Til when you use your digital rewards account. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. They have online shopping available at Strachan Van Til. Visit StrachanVanTil.com to find out more. You get the in-store sale prices, online coupons, reward points, and you can set it up for pickup or delivery. They do the shopping for you. You just stop by and pick it up, or you can have it delivered to your home or business. Strachan Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StrachanVanTil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday here in Touhyville.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bungo Day. That's not surprising. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody
back to work. Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out, having fun on a Monday morning. Thank you guys for getting your day started with us here on the Q98 Gold, getting your week started with us. Speaking of starting our week, We like to start our week here on Mondays with Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good morning. I am great. How about this weather?
I know. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Now, are you someone that likes naps? Because they say that today's National Napping Day after we had to move our clocks forward over the weekend. Do you like naps?
I don't. It's a nap. I'm shot. I just don't feel good when I wake up. They don't do anything for me.
No,
So
they don't
I'm
give you
not
the
a
boost.
napper.
No, that's what we're talking about this morning, that some people, they love it. It gives them that energy boost. It gets them through the rest of the day. But other people, just like you said, it just, once I'm out, then I'm groggy. I'm of no use the rest of the day. So
There you go.
yeah, so no naps for Terry. So she'll just be running around ready to help you sell or buy your home. What is going on in the world of real estate?
Well, as I have said last week and on Facebook, as the weather warms up, so does the market, and we are sure seeing that right now. Two fabulous listings we're putting on the market. One will go up today, which is 1045 West Clark Street. Beautiful home, ranch on almost a full acre, 0.8 acre. Has a 30 by 40 detached heated garage. For storage or hobbies or toys or whatever you want to put in there. The house is a 3-bedroom, has a fireplace, a kitchen with granite counters, just a really, really, really nice home. Then we have one coming up this week in Brook. That is a gorgeous 2-story, many amenities, again with a large detached garage, has a workshop in it. The house has a beautiful sunroom, just some really, really nice homes coming up on the market. Now, that's what's going to be happening now that we're into the spring market. If you're a buyer out there, watch for those listings to come up. Head to our webpage, cornerstoneshomes.com, and we can send you notifications when things are listed, or give the office a call, talk to an agent, let us know what you're looking for, and we will be on the lookout for you to find what you're looking for. But these 2 homes are great. The homes we have listed all of them are just really nice, homes. And if there's anything that I can answer for you, just call the office. A lot of people are like, oh, I have a question, but I've never done this before. And it's like, it's okay. Most people haven't. So come on in, give us a call, and let us help you. So the other thing I wanted to say was I put out a post the other day that Fox News put out an article that said, I believe it was 6 weeks in a row, the interest rate had dropped. So that is awesome for the spring market. And I'm not saying that they're, extra low right now, but they are coming down, and that is wonderful. So if you have any questions about real estate, like I said, or if you just want to talk, give us a call at 866-4528, or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer. Cornerstone Real Estate, let our real estate experience work for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Terry. Have yourself a great week.
You guys too. Bye.
Bye-bye. There she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit her online at cornerstoneshomes.com. All right. So head to the Touhyville Facebook page, like us, and answer the poll question on napping today. I know people can go either way on napping. The idea of it works great for you, or knocks you out and forget about it. So, all right. We were talking about Kevin Bacon before the break.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he was asked in a recent interview what his what song he does not want to hear at a wedding. You want to take a guess? When he's at a wedding, he does not want to hear this song.
Footloose? Wow.
I can understand, because everybody's going to expect him to hit the floor and do his thing. And if you're out and about and you're having a nice night with your wife at a wedding, you don't want to be Kevin Bacon. You just want to be Kevin Bacon and his wife. You know what I mean? So I could totally get that. Yes. He says, quote, "My worst nightmare is to be at a wedding and the DJ puts on Footloose, and suddenly the wedding becomes about me, and the people form a circle around me, and I become a trained monkey." So I've gone to the DJs
No
and
one's
said,
done that song. No one's done that dance like him, though.
no.
Period. That's it.
And I get that.
Yeah.
So he says, I've gone to DJs at weddings and said, please don't play that song. It's not that I don't like the song, but I get it.
Yeah.
You're at a wedding. It's their day.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it to be about you.
Yeah.
So, because then everybody's going to be calling them out on the floor.
Right, but what
Expecting
better
him to go nuts. You
what
know?
better fun at
I
a
know,
wedding?
yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah. No, I know. I'd like to know how many bride and grooms walked over to him and said, Kevin, it's kind of why we invited you. So
Right.
that's
Do I know you?
I mean, what you put in the envelope was nice.
Right.
We get it, you know.
Right.
You and Kira doing good, you
Mhm.
know. But we'd like a little Footloose. We'd like a little Footloose action this morning.
Yeah.
So if you could get to that, we would appreciate that.
It just looks so fun.
It does, yeah. But I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's I wouldn't want it to be about me. I'd want it to be about the people that are getting married. So I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we have going on. Oh, okay. So Faster Pussycat. We've been updating folks on this each day last week as it happened.
Mhm.
So for those that don't know, the 80s band Faster Pussycat was on this 80s cruise, and something happened with the lead singer of Faster Pussycat's fiance, where either she fell overboard or she jumped overboard. No one really knew what was going on. Now they're saying apparently there's video of her jumping overboard. It was after the two of them had a fight.
Yikes.
So Faster Pussycat performances have been canceled now on board. So before they went on without the singer, now the rest of their shows have been canceled. A video shows Kimberly Birch jumping overboard from the 80s cruise, a source tells Hollywood Reporter. She went overboard from the Royal Caribbean ship earlier this week, though it was unclear whether she fell or jumped. Security footage from the ship appears to show the latter. So it's security footage showing that. They probably have it all over for this reason. Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas is registered in the Bahamas, giving jurisdiction to the Nassau police, who came aboard to review the case and subsequently cleared the woman's fiance, singer Tie Me Down, of any wrongdoing. The band's performance scheduled for Friday night have been removed from the cruise's lineup. So for those of you that were hoping to hear them sing House of Pain, followed by House of Pain, they were also going to do a rendition of House of Pain. It's really their only hit. You're not going to be able to hear that. So you'll be stuck with, of course, with Men at Work, changing their lyrics from Overkill to Overboard. So it's just.
My God.
I can't help myself. It's right there. According to a Facebook post by Ricky Rackman, who is a radio host who used to be a VJ, he used to host Headbangers Ball back in the day in the 80s.
Really?
Not a show you were watching a lot?
No.
Didn't catch a lot of the episodes of Headbangers Ball.
Mm-hmm.
That was big with me and my friends. That was
really?
Well, that's where we'd see, because they would interview like all of our bands.
All your bands. Yeah. I don't think Barry Manilow or Luther Vandross were on that one.
Neither one of them were on there. No. I have a feeling our 80s were very different.
Yes. Do you think?
Just our soundtrack. Neither one of us were crazy wild people in the 80s. We were both young, but I'm just saying our soundtracks were quite different. So
yes.
If they were doing a video of our lives, the soundtrack would be very different during our childhood.
I think so.
Yeah. So according to Ricky Rackman, who's in touch with Timey. Can I call you Timey? Mr. Down. There is a video of her jumping overboard, and that Timey was cleared of all charges, says Rackman. Who calls down his best friend. He also spoke of their shared sobriety and criticized social media users who are suggesting they have some insight into what happened that night off the coast of the Bahamas. Well, yeah. I mean, unless you were there, you have no idea.
Right, but at first I think people were saying she was drunk or something, right?
Weren't
they?
Or maybe foul play. I mean,
Yeah.
It's not like every day someone falls off of a cruise
Jumps
ship.
off a cruise ship.
Or
yeah.
do they? Because I'd like to know that if that happens more often than we know.
Yikes.
Of course, she was on the Nostalgia Cruise featuring Squeeze, Adam Ant, Tiffany, Men at Work, and of course Faster Pussycat, who no longer is playing. But so maybe Adam Ant can do an extra set. I couldn't even tell you what Adam Ant's hit was. I know he had one, but
there were lots, right?
No, lots. Let's not get crazy. Nobody on that list had lots of hits.
Goody Two Shoes. Goody Two Shoes. Goody Two Shoes.
That was Adam Ant.
Goody Two Shoes. Don't drink, don't smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't do that justice.
No,
that's probably why she jumped off the side.
No, you did it complete justice. That was great.
Goody Two Shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't see anything else. Sorry.
Goody Two Shoes they did. They also may have done Goody Two Shoes.
Yeah, but that was a big one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They all had like one or two hits.
But I feel like there was another one. I don't know.
What were they? Were they hanging out with the Stray Cats all the time?
Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Because this sounds just like the Stray Cats.
So much you can't hide.
It's a very musical show today.
Make up. Good side, good side. You don't remember all the words to
Oh,
this?
no. I remember the song, but no, I don't remember the lyrics.
All right. Well, I've got some good news for you. According to data from the Cruise Lines International Association, CLIA,
okay,
the percentage of people falling or jumping off a cruise ship is 0.00065%.
Good.
Between 2009 and 2019, meaning it's a very rare occurrence.
Okay.
And that was a total of 218 people.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So it's not like it's happening all the time.
And they have high railings designed to prevent accidental falls.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because we know Adam Ant, of course, Tiffany, I think we're alone now. Did she have any of her own hits? I think it was that was it, right?
Tiffany was, I think we're alone now.
Mm-hmm. Did she have anything else? I think that was it.
I think so. I don't know. It was kind of one hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
so she didn't do any of her own songs because her other hit was I Saw Him Standing There.
Yeah.
So those are both covers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else was on it?
So you want to hear my funny Tiffany story?
Are they only like 5 songs to this whole concert?
The whole show, yeah. They just do it.
Okay, who else was there?
Hold on, you want to hear my funny Tiffany story?
Not really. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know why Cheryl couldn't make it in the next day. I don't know.
If I fall off the boat today, it's,
right? Yeah,
it's not on my own doing.
Want to go on a cruise? No, they. So Tiffany did Playboy in 90s, early 2000s, something like that. So we were trying to get her on the show to promote it. I had a number that I thought was for Playboy PR. Turned out,
can I come? Can I come to the mansion? I could do the.
Don't get ahead of me.
Oh no! Okay.
Turns out the phone number I had was to the mansion.
Shut up!
I thought it was to like Playboy, like the office's PR.
Right,
yes.
PR. Oh boy!
It was a number I found online. Now, years and years and years ago, like
did he answer?
Early 90s, mid 90s, I found a thing online. It was a phone book, and it had a lot of celebrity phone numbers. And it turns out it was their home phone numbers. Like,
whoa,
that's how we called Jerry Lewis at
Yeah.
home, and he got real mad and hung
really
up on
mad.
it. Yeah. So I called. I didn't know it was the mansion, and I said I wanted to talk to somebody about getting Tiffany on our radio show. And the woman that answered goes, "Hold on," and I could hear Tiffany. Some playmate named Tiffany got on the phone. It was complete confusion. It was
Were you like, are you single?
Right. I'm like, what in the world? Yeah. Yeah. So
Now, did you record all your calls from,
this call was off the air. It was at my desk in my office. I didn't know I was calling the
Steve.
Playboy Mansion.
Holy
I thought I was
cow.
calling to book somebody. Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah. So we did end up getting her on. Like we got the right phone number and stuff, and she was on the show. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the only Playboy in my life, and I'm not exaggerating, the only one in my life I've ever bought. Because she was going to be on the show, so I thought I should know what it looked like,
Yeah,
So,
I thought, honestly, for a while when I was younger, I had a subscription, and the articles were great.
no,
I'm
that's
not
why
lying.
that's why I read it too. Was for
They
the
had great.
articles. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it
No,
was
but
tastefully done.
listen, I didn't say it was the only Playboy I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it was the only one that I ever bought in my life. Was
Yeah.
I walked into a White Hen pantry and bought that magazine.
I
So,
shouldn't say
yeah.
I had a subscription. My
Significant other?
boyfriend,
Yeah.
at the time had
Yeah.
a subscription.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it. Like I felt like
Oops, sorry. I didn't know this was going to be live. I thought it was going to be music. Go ahead.
what was the other one that was really, really raunchy and awful?
Oh, well, they had Hustler. That
Hustler
was what's his name?
just,
Oh, Larry Flint.
Larry Flint.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah. I thought she did like the
I
Beatles.
saw him standing there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was awful.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
I don't know
sorry,
why.
That's all
she
Tiffany
sou-
gets on the show today.
But she
That's it.
sounded like Debbie Gibson and Belinda Carlisle.
Yeah, they were all kind of the same back
Yeah.
then.
So
yeah.
who else is on this cruise ship? I just want to try to figure.
Men at Work, who I love.
Who can it be now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, Colin Hay was who I had on the show, who invited us to the sound check. He was one of Ringo's All-Stars when I could have met a Beatle, and I slept through that. So.
Get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving into deep.
There's an episode of Scrubs where he walks through the episode with a guitar, singing this like at different bits throughout the whole
wow.
show. It's really good.
But they had a lot of them. I would want to see in concert.
I think it's just the two.
Who can it be now?
And
Down-
Overkill.
Overkill, Down Under.
Oh yeah.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
That was Men at Work too.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind seeing them, and it's kind of like something you could listen to, and it's innocuous.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh my gosh, get me out of here.
Yeah, but it always puts me in a good mood. I like their music.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd they go? What happened to them? They just fell off?
Don't say fall off during this story.
Whoops.
Colin Hayes like, no, we didn't fall off. That was the girl from the Mr. Pussycat. No. Whatever happened to them? Well, they're currently on a 80s nostalgia cruise. After that,
Oh, yeah, there's that.
After that, then they'll be doing some interviews with 2020 to talk about what happened on the cruise.
Ooh.
And then they, I'm going to guess they have some time off.
Yeah.
So, did they just fall off? Bad choice of words, Cheryl. Rich says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl and Touhyville, from myself and Ashley and the kids. Good morning to all of you.
Yes.
To Rich and Ashley and the kids, good morning to all of you. Thank you for hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. All right.
I can't believe I just said that.
That's very funny.
Can't take me anywhere.
Right? Let's take a break, and then we've got some other fun happening. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908. or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors. Trusted, respected, recommended. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
What are those?
I brought the new Multiply the Money scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. With multiple ways to play, they multiply the fun.
Get ready to reel in multiple chances to win up to $500,000. Please play responsibly.
Touhyville. 2 Tuies are better than 1.
Okay, listen up, meatwad.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
Is this the show?
Are you a DJ?
What is this show?
I'm a professional DJ.
Who wants wants to have some fun.
Cue the intro.
On the air in 3, 2.
Start the show.
Start the show.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a Monday morning. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So much fun stuff going on for those 55 and older at the Fozzie Senior Center or at the at the Rensselaer Senior Center, both part of Jasper County Community Services. So much cool stuff today at the Fozzie Senior Center. You've got Crazy Bunko, calling all Bunko players. Join them for a fun-filled afternoon starting at 12:30.
Do you know how to play Bunko?
No.
I don't either.
I've only heard of it. I don't know that I've ever even seen it played.
Yeah.
But I do think you can't play until you're 55 at least. I think there's a rule. So
But I
think
know
it's,
there are lots of groups like
Yeah.
that play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing I think they have a big Bunko room in Vegas when we were there. I think there was
Do they really?
Yeah, because I remember thinking, wow, really? So
Mhm.
I think there's a thing. Yeah. So also today at the Rensselaer Senior Center, finish the Sangs game.
I want to play.
I know. This sounds like such a fun thing.
Yeah.
The game contains well-known sayings and proverbs. How many do you know? Test your skills in a fun matching type game. So those are both going on today at Jasper County Community Services, Rensselaer Senior Center, and the Fozzie Center in DeMott. So check those out. And follow them on Facebook. You can look for Jasper County Community Services. So I was laughing right before I came back from the break. And I know radio is not necessarily good for the memes,
Yeah.
but we're on video as well. So a friend of mine that I grew up with posted a picture of Tony Soprano just sitting there looking at someone kind of smugly,
Yeah.
what do you, And it says, how I look at the guy at work trying to give me advice, knowing they were born in a year that started with a 2.
That's funny.
That made me laugh. Oh my. All right. So I saw this morning. Chachi, the Rocket Man Valencia, is recovering after a mistake at a county fair where he was shot out of a cannon, but misjudged the wind. That's one of those. Getting shot out of a cannon is one of those jobs, kind of like sword swallowing and stuff like that.
It's a mistake
wonder
waiting to happen.
Well,
an accident waiting to happen. Don't you think?
how do you learn how to do it? Because there's you don't want to mess that up ever.
Right.
You always want to make sure you got it down. And that's one of them that you don't want to mess up at all, Of course, normally he gets apparently shot across the fair, whatever county fair he's working. Chachi, the Rocket Man, Valencia, and shoots across and lands nicely in a net, and of course we hear his theme music as he flies across the sky. Very musical show this morning. I'm feeling yes. It's going to get us in a lot of trouble on the video stuff, but. We may not be able to post this one, but it happens, Still,
all right.
fun nonetheless.
So where did he land? And dare I ask, did he go splat?
I don't know. I'm picturing he gets shot out of the cannon. Everybody in the crowd, sitting in the crowd, and you're looking. You're like, ooh. And then you're not seeing him, and all of a sudden you just hear the sound of a car get hit, bonk, and then an alarm. Bam, 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 bam. It's like at a little league baseball game. The kid hits the ball, everybody looks up, and then all of a sudden you're like, where did the ball go?
That's my new truck.
Hey, Chachi, you missed the net. Everybody's just sitting there ready for fair time fun. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Texas. It's Chachi, the Rocket Man Valencia. Light the wick. Where did he go? Man, I think that's my car. What? Come on. Oh boy. Apparently he hit the net, but not the right way. Bounced right off and out. Couple of broken ribs, broken wrist, bleeding liver. Currently recovering from injuries.
Right before the shot, I think the wind moved and it started crosswind, and the wind caught me and threw me off to one side. But then with the momentum and everything, I hit the net, but then I bounced out pretty much. And I don't remember anything after I hit the net.
Ow!
Chachi, I don't know how to tell you this, but this might not be your career. You might need to, like, I don't know. Go do something else.
If you're this affected by the wind, maybe if it's that windy out, we don't do it that day. We just go, sorry, listen, I'm a little guy. Obviously, I can fit into a cannon. So I'm
right.
I don't want to be affected by when your life depends on, if a kite could move, I think it's bad. He said he doesn't remember what happened when he hit the ground. We've got audio of the crowd.
Can you imagine? I told you not to park there.
Right.
I told you not to park there.
Are you proud of yourself with your super parking spot? You're double parked in the grass. That's exactly where he hit. Oh my. Oh, poor Chachi. The Rocket Man.
Well,
I don't know.
That's appropriate
I went
given
through the air.
SpaceX.
See, there you go. Falling debris. Yeah. Was the
or what was the description of it?
Was it in Florida that this happened? No, I don't know where the county fair was.
Do you remember how they described it? Like it wasn't like a crash. They said it's the accidental broken
right. What was it?
Right.
Accidental disassembly or something. Yeah.
Right. That was the disassembly of Chachi.
I think we do have audio of what it sounded like when after Chachi was shot out of the cannon. That was supposed to be a bouncing ball. Fred, non-existent producer Fred, can we get some better sound effects than that? That sounded like a ping pong. I mean, that's. I mean, come on. We're trying to do this bit here. You could have helped us out a little bit.
Ow.
I was.
Ow. Ow.
I was kind of expecting something a little better, If we could, I'm just saying better sound effects, maybe, So what I was hoping would happen is I would say, so when Chachi Rocketman Valencia got shot out of the cannon, we have the audio. It sounded a little like this. I don't think that was it either. That's supposed to be. That's your idea of a bouncing rubber ball? That's their sound effect. For a bouncing rubber ball. Guys, come on.
Steve, you're fired from his
No
sound effects.
kidding. Do you guys not know how to do anything? And I'm sure there's some shows that probably plan ahead. The bouncing ball thing just popped in my head during the story.
Oh, we need a producer.
That sounded like someone knocking at the door. Is the Rocket Man here? What's happening? Why can we not get a bouncing rubber ball sound anywhere? Is that too much to ask in this world? That sounds like my popcorn's popping or the start of Uptown Funk.
The Q, your local producerless radio
I
station.
mean, what the heck, guys? A bouncing ball is all I'm looking for.
Ay.
Oh. I mean, that was just
the best sound effect was the 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 alarm off the car.
Yes, yeah, that was.
Oh.
I should have left alone.
Yeah, the balls not so much.
That's what I was looking for. Okay, thank you. Now
we're not playing bombardment.
Pretend like this never happened, guys. So Chachi gets shot out of the cannon, and next thing you know, he hits the net. That's all I'm looking for. Okay. Now
my sides hurt.
I say while he's down and hurt, he's got to have gigs booked, right? So I think we should replace him with the real Chachi. I think we start shooting Scott Baio out of a cannon.
Right.
Hey, we were promised a Chachi. We need to get a Chachi.
Oh.
So yeah. So he gets shot out of a cannon at county fairs. I gotta check with Gary and make sure we didn't have him booked for the Jasper County Fair, because I don't know if he's going to be recovered by then.
Right, sans his liver.
Yeah, no cannon fodder at the Jasper County Fair. I don't think that's the
cannon fodder.
that's
Chachi cannon fodder.
Chachi the cannon fodder. You know, he's all set to go. And ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Chachi the Rocket Man. Where'd he go?
Over here.
Where'd he go? Poor guy.
What was that whole bit years ago? There's a car where over there. Do you remember that? There's a car where over there.
I don't remember that. Apparently, when he saw that it was so windy, he's like, I don't think I can do it. But the guy lighting the wick was Rob Schneider, so he thought he could. You know, he's
You're
like,
listening to Steve Touhy. This is Rob Schneider saying, you can do it.
yeah, he said, you can do it. You'll be fine.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought he didn't want to say you can do it.
No, that's you're thinking of Jimmy J.J. Walker will not say
dynamite.
Dynamite.
That's all he would say when I saw him on I saw him twice at comedy places,
Yeah.
and the worst. Not funny for 2 hours.
Nope. Nope.
Brutal.
Yeah. When I saw him, I opened for him in 2001, I think.
Were you funnier
And,
than him? I'm sure.
Everybody was funny. The audience was funnier than him. He was still doing Nixon jokes in 2001. So, yeah, that's where that was at. So, speaking of jokes and comedy clubs, there is a comedy club in the UK that they say they're being serious.
No.
They're banning people with too much Botox because they can't give a good reaction to the comedians because their face won't move. Apparently, they found this out because the Real Housewives of England tried to go in there, and they said no, they wouldn't allow them in there. If you're going to be on the show Real Housewives of Anywhere, you have to prove that you've gone at least 4 times for Botox. That's the rules.
Well, in a related story, I'm trying to think of the housewife. She was on Beverly Hills for a while. She has her own clothing line, young, and she had her face
You're not hoping that I would know
infected.
this.
I showed you the story, and her whole face
yeah,
was
that's
like,
right. Yeah, she was on there.
all messed up.
Yeah, wasn't she on Celebrity Apprentice too?
Yes.
I think she was the one on Celebrity Apprentice that Donald Trump made the sick crack about. I think I bet you'd look really nice on your knees. You know, like on Celebrity Apprentice. I think that's who I'm thinking of.
I'm trying to think what her.
All right, well, you look up a Real Housewife that messed up her face. One of the UK's leading
Brandy Glanville.
Yes, she was the one on Celebrity Apprentice. Yep. That's her.
Took all her fillers out, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was frightening what happened to her.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go to reputable people. That was a big thing. Lionel Richie and his wife got in a lot of trouble because they were helping out a doctor that was doing illegal procedures in their garage or something, or in their basement.
I just don't get the whole
using
concept.
like concrete or something. Like it was all bad, like putting concrete in people's butts or something.
It was stuff you'd use in your kitchen.
Yeah,
Like it
it was all messed up. Yeah.
Ugh.
One of the UK's leading comedy clubs has banned guests with Botox in a move that's no laughing matter for those with reactionless faces. In a drastic move, those with Botox will be unable to see stars like Amy Schumer and Dave Chappelle at these comedy clubs in the UK. They're concerned that audience members with frozen faces aren't reacting correctly to the jokes. I am laughing. I'm laughing. This is me laughing. I'm laughing right now. And you just didn't see it because I get my face won't move. See, this is me sad. See, this is me happy. See, you can't tell the difference?
Yeah, I mean, putting stuff in your face that's poison. I don't know.
Wacko cuckoo.
Well, in here, I didn't think I needed it at all. But back when I was in my 40s, there was a place that was just started doing it in Kankakee. And so I said, yeah, no, I'm good, because they'd have these parties,
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, come, it'll be fun,
Shoot some stuff in your face. It'll be a fun party.
And then she pointed out I have like lines here, and I have some lines like here in my lips, and I'm like, those are just natural, like from smiling. Like I don't.
Right.
I mean, I know I have a crease here, but I'm not going to have you inject like botulism in my face.
You're going to have lines because I'm going to hit you with a tennis racket across the face.
Yeah. I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Tina says, I don't think we have to worry about that at the fair, by the way. Chachi's not booked for the fair. Thank you,
All
Tina.
right.
And Tim says, good day to you both. Good day to you, Tim. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, plenty of fun stories, including a guy that apparently got a little overexcited about picking his nose. He said,
oh, come on.
Worked a little too hard at that. And then we have the dumb criminal too coming up in the next hour. So stick around.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hey you, I knew I'd find you back in the same aisle. What are you looking for today? More fiber, more laxatives, more of the same ways to manage your constipation? Look, if your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back, you may have irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Ask your doctor how Linzess can help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LANZESS.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group. And I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney or if I look like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. At Wesley, we've helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshare without me being an attorney. And I want to share with you how we do it. Just give my office a call and you will not talk to an attorney. And I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free information kit. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 800-714-9090. 97.7 FM WLQI
Rensselaer. Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
We told you previously many counties, cities, and towns in Indiana receive funding for county roads and bridges through the Community Crossings Matching Grant Program. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager was very pleased with the amount received.
I believe we got the max amount of $1.5 million. That'll be a great benefit towards the needs of our roads here within the county. As you know, we have over 900 miles of roads in Jasper County, and we're grateful that we were able to qualify and receive that grant funding, and we'll have some paving project maintenance this summer.
Jasper County is the third largest county in Indiana. In the complete interview with Reen Bontrager, he recognizes others who were helpful in the grant process. Listen to the interview on our websites at News and Newsmakers. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of an Indianapolis man, 30-year-old Darian Wolf, on a felony theft charge of a cell phone valued at $800. A press release from county law enforcement stated that last August the phone was reported stolen at a business at the I-65 and State Road 10 interchange. An employee at the business stated a female had turned it in, which the suspect later claimed having answered identifying questions. Authorities stated the rightful owner later reported it stolen. The press release stated that a surveillance video shows Wolf was standing near the employee who had turned it in. Darian Wolf was booked into the Jasper County Detention Center this past week after it was determined the man had sold the phone. Benton County Sheriff John Cox has announced arrests have been made following the report of a man and woman loading above-ground fuel tanks on a trailer. Sheriff Cox said that there may have been other thefts from barns and tool sheds in the area and was asking people to check. He went on to say if you find missing items, contact the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Clements, at 765-884-0080. The name or names of those arrested and their charges were not released as of yesterday. As we mark 5 years since the COVID-19 virus swept across the world, doctors and scientists say they're still learning about what's known as long COVID. Women are more likely than men to continue with symptoms. CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn.
Psychiatrist Dr. Alexander Charney of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York is among researchers nationwide leading the Recover Initiative, exploring the lingering symptoms of long COVID and how to treat them. A study published in January found women have a 31% higher risk of developing long COVID than men. Even higher, 45% for women ages 40 to 54 who haven't been through menopause.
And the Jasper County Commissioners have announced that the frost law, which had been in effect, has now been lifted. Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal. along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
59-year-old Cheryl Ann Bullington of Rensselaer passed away on February 23rd. The family is planning a celebration of Cheryl's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Rensselaer Moose Lodge. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at steinkefuneralhome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
If you're feeling a little groggy, a little sluggish, National Napping Day.
I really need a nap.
First, I need a nap. When is nap time? No napping. Newborns nap. Naps. I love naps. Nap time. Nap time. Today is National Napping Day.
Take a nap. The nap plan is on. It's nap time.
It is National Napping Day.
Nap.
Is it not nap time? No, it's not.
It's showtime. Happy Monday, everybody. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at the Ksanovich Unfleet McDonald's. Multiple locations to make sure you've got your McDonald's fill. You can visit them right off of 65 in Remington, also in Rensselaer and in Hebron. And then, of course, you've got the location in DeMott. Right now, the sit-down area is closed. They're remodeling the inside, but you can still go to the drive-thru. So visit them in DeMott, and then in Rensselaer on College Avenue, right by Sugar Man's Hill. You decided to go with the sausage McMuffin with egg this weekend.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
It was so good. I hadn't had it in so long.
Mm-hmm. And I order with the app all the time. So I use the McDonald's app. I used points to get your sandwich. So it didn't cost me any money to get your breakfast sandwich. I got my meal because I get my hash browns. I throw in an extra hash brown, and then I get the orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, I just went through. And I went, let me just see my rewards. And, I had to use points, but I have lots of them.
Right.
Because even that purchase got me points. That's how much it makes sense to use the app at McDonald's. Download it today in the App Store, the Google Play Store. Also want to mention George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They're not just for elderly. They have workplace and injury outpatient rehab therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgea.org. Like them on Facebook as well. Today is National Nap at Work Day and National Nap Day. So if you're feeling a little tired after moving your clock ahead, it makes sense.
Take a snooze.
Would you like to take a nap? Today is National Nap Day. We ask you, do you like taking naps? Both you and I say yes.
Mm-hmm.
We like taking naps. And that is the high one. 83% of people say they like to take naps. Anna says I could take one right now. I hope that's not a reflection of the show. I hope it's just the time. It's the time change thing. It's the time change thing. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to say it's just the time change thing. It's all. So, all right. I just saw this headline, and I'm sorry, it is gross, but I saw the headline, and I just have to know more, because the headline is, guy picked his nose too aggressively and hit an artery. How?
What artery?
How hard are you digging?
Oh, my God.
Listen, it's not right there. Just blow, okay? For goodness sakes.
I'm looking this up.
A man in northern China recently had to be rushed into surgery after he picked his nose so hard he hit an artery. Minor nosebleeds from picking are common, but you'd really have to be to get up in there to hit an artery.
Okay,
They're
so
way up inside, so he was really getting at it, it says.
well, this says the sphenopalatine or palatine artery enters the nose near the posterior attachment of the middle turbinate to supply the lateral nasal wall. So there is an artery there.
Thanks, Dr. Cheryl. I don't know what any of that meant.
Okay, so this says frequent nose picking can lead to trauma to the relatively fragile mucosa or inner lining of the nose, which can lead to nosebleeds or the starting point of an infection.
Okay. But this says the artery is way up in there.
Yeah, it says the sphenopalatine artery is the most important of these vessels.
Okay.
In the nasal cavity.
Okay.
Oof.
I mean, you're not supposed to go in there with like a pencil or something.
Oh,
you know?
God.
I mean,
oh, God. I mean, oh. Oof.
What are you
All
doing?
right.
Like,
yeah, I mean, if I can't even use a in my ear,
a Q-tip we're not
I
supposed to
couldn't
use
even
anymore.
believe that.
Yeah,
I mean, that
I know.
that's a poll question. How many of you use Q-tips for your ears? I can't be the only one.
No,
and my doctor literally,
yeah,
I don't want to say got mad at me because she never gets mad.
No, but she
she's
was just
kind of strict.
But she was adamant, like,
I mean,
don't
she doesn't
do
mess
that.
around. She's
Don't
like,
do that.
no.
Right, right.
And I'm like, yeah,
she knows her stuff.
And then she said something like that I've heard before. Don't put anything in there smaller than an elbow. Well, I can't. My elbow isn't. I mean, not that I'm going to try, but
My headphones are in my way.
yeah.
So it says he showed up at the hospital after he couldn't get it to stop bleeding.
Oof.
We're only hearing about this because his wife shamed him online. That's not nice, wives.
What do you think Chachi's wife did?
How you feeling in there, Bouncy?
Yeah. I told you, go get a real job.
Right. Now will you listen?
Right.
My cousin's got a furniture store. He said you could work there. Okay.
I tried to give you directions and not.
Right.
You just don't listen.
Right.
You don't listen.
Did you need directions to the net? Yes, his wife shamed him online. She posted a video on China's version of TikTok.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
She should be single.
Time out. China's version of TikTok isn't TikTok?
Yeah, wait. I thought that's the whole problem.
Right. Wasn't that the whole thing?
What is China? Okay, now you just messed me up.
Or is it still TikTok? Like Netflix has like Netflix over in the US and and everywhere else,
It's called Douyin.
It's not TikTok?
No, it's owned by the same company, ByteDance.
You're kidding me.
Nope, but the content is tailored to Chinese regulations and censorship policies. Douyin. But it says the layout and features of Douyin are very similar to TikTok.
Huh.
They can't put out politically sensitive or inappropriate content.
Yeah, they're censored.
And users outside of China cannot access the Douyin app.
But you can post things about your husband digging in his nose too hard.
Oof.
The wife shamed him online. She posted a video on China's version of TikTok and revealed he's a compulsive nose picker who refused to stop picking. See? You see what I told you there, Harold? Get your finger out of there. It's gross.
Wow.
Now you get what you get. Yeah. Drive yourself to the hospital. I'm not putting up with this shenanigans with your nosebleeds all the time.
I wonder if that's divorceable grounds. Like if somebody like did that, like they secretly like just took video of you like that.
What is wrong with you?
Rude.
She posted the video. It shows he's lying in his hospital bed while she mocks him for not listening to her.
Wow.
I told you, Harold. Yeah, are you proud? Look at you with your bloody noses. Always with your bloody. Get your finger out of your nose, you weirdo. Doctors repaired the torn artery, so thankfully he's okay. Because I would say it says here on the list of most embarrassing ways to die, that might be number one.
Oof.
Of course. Now, she tried to shame him online. Everyday things that are still more embarrassing than cutting an artery while picking your nose, okay? Accidentally liking your ex's post on Facebook while following them on Facebook. Or accidentally liking your ex's post while stalking them on Facebook.
Okay.
Oops.
I'd still say the nose picker wins.
Knocking over someone's pills while picking through their medicine cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
You okay in there? Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just looking for some
I
aspirin.
just bumped my elbow on your medicine cabinet with it open. Your phone going off during a eulogy.
Oh.
Bonus points for playing Highway to Hell or Stairway to Heaven.
Oh. I told you that happened to my associate. And we were like hated all together. Not at a funeral though.
Oh, okay.
But just at a meeting of the entire newspaper, and they hated digital because they were into news. You know, like the paper.
The printed paper, yeah.
Printed paper. And it goes off and it's Justin Bieber's Baby, Baby, Baby. Oh.
It wasn't yours, right? It was somebody else's?
Nope.
Oh, is that fantastic?
And there was
so
just
that's
no
on the
way to
list. Yeah.
hide it.
No.
I mean, it was just like, I wanted to die by association.
Just because you knew him.
Just,
Oh, that's hilarious. Injuring yourself while playing pickleball. More embarrassing. Getting off on the wrong floor from a crowded elevator and then jumping back on. Oh, not my floor. No.
See, not that's not more embarrassing. I've done that before. Hasn't everybody gotten off and you're like, wait a minute, this is not one.
Yeah. But honestly, I won't get back on. I'll just look around. I'll wait.
Right,
for
I'm gonna
elevator.
go see my friend.
I'll wait for a different elevator.
Mr. Stairway.
Yep. Involuntarily moaning during a proctology exam.
Okay. So I have laughed during a breast exam before.
I can see laughing, but
it cracks me up
yeah.
when they're like doing that motion, and I'm like, I'm staring at the ceiling, going, "What is the right?" I'll crack myself up because I'm thinking, "What's the right thing to do here?"
Yeah.
Don't look her in the eye.
No.
Don't look.
What? Yeah. I thought it was weird when my doctor did that. All of a sudden, it was.
Oh, your face. And then I got thrown out of the room and I thought, oh my God. They said, are you looking for the bathroom? No, he's just getting.
You'll hear in a second.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, lady. I turned into Jerry Lewis all of a sudden. Hi. Okie dokie. Hi there. All right. Yeah. So nice to meet you.
You could have done what I did when I met my guy. I just said, all right, do I get a bottle of wine or some time with you before we do this?
Yeah. I just remember sitting there and he's like, okay. So Cheryl, you want to leave the room? Steve, we'll just do the check right now. And
no.
And you're looking at me like, you know that ring you wanted? I'll buy it for you if you stay.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oof. And lastly, embarrassing everyday things that are still more embarrassing than cutting an artery while picking your nose. Getting your card declined on a date at Applebee's.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go but up from that.
No, that's nothing you can do there. So yeesh. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. There's a new app that's trying to, I guess, cheer you up a little bit.
Okay.
A new app that will literally make people go touch grass before doom scrolling.
Wait, what?
If you spend enough time doom scrolling on social media and arguing with bots, you may have heard the slang phrase, go touch grass. I have not heard this at all.
I have not.
Okay.
But this feels very much like the Saturday. Were you going to say the same thing?
Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
I
bit.
love that we
Yeah.
we track on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yeah,
you.
because Saturday Night Live had that with the sleigh. And I was
Yep.
like, I couldn't even understand what they were talking about.
No, there was a whole thing all about slang language in a sketch on Saturday Night Live on Saturday, but for the most part, I will say Saturday Night Live was fantastic the other day.
Oh, yeah. And Lady Gaga she's just too much.
I mean,
so good.
Yeah, she made little jokes in the beginning about Joker 2 and R. Kelly.
I'm so happy to be back at SNL. The last time I hosted was in 2013, and every aspect of my performance aged amazingly. So there's no need to Google SNL 2013, Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly. Anyway, I'm an actor now. And I've been very diligent about selecting films that would showcase my craft as a serious actor. Films such as Joker 2. Apparently, people thought it was awesome. Joaquin and I even got nominated for a Razzie, which is an award for the worst films of the year. So we won for worst on-screen duo. But joke's on them. I love winning things. I respect everyone here so much. So tonight, I promise to act, to sing, and to not do Joker 3.
Very nice. And I'm not like a big fan of her music. Like, it's fine. Like, there's a couple songs that I like, and they're, but she, performing wise, as a singer, knocked it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy to watch her sing and dance.
Yeah.
And the choreography that they have with the other dancers, and it was unbelievable.
There's no room for anybody. Like, I don't know how after that you book anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
it was just, it was amazing. Yeah, it was fantastic. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, it's time for the Mr. P Security and Locksmith, formerly Precision Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day. So stick around.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor, Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
Hello.
Hey, man.
I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
There are lots of reasons to get excited for spring. Warmer weather, get-togethers, and now new spring arrivals from your favorite brands at Macy's. Even more exciting, refresh your beauty routine at our Buy More, Save More event. Pick up new skincare, makeup, and fragrances from Estee Lauder, Valentino, MAC, and more. And save $30 with every $150 you spend. The more you spend, the more you save. Don't wait. Beauty deals this good won't last long. Hurry into Macy's today. Savings off regular price beauty and fragrance. Exclusions apply.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a delightful Monday morning. A little chilly this morning, but it's going to get a lot nicer out as the day progresses. Lots of fun stuff going on. Speaking of fun stuff going on, Jasper County Fair Association has a lot of cool things happening.
Yeah.
I just hear the perky in Cheryl.
Yes. Would you like me to take the first one?
All I have to do is mention the Jasper County Fair.
Yep.
What's going on this Sunday,
Pork
Cheryl?
chops, pork chops, pork chops. Get your pork chops.
She is so excited about
And
this.
don't come until after I scoop all half of them up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
This Sunday is the pork chop chicken dinner, 11 till 1 at the Jasper County Fair Association. Pork chops and chicken.
Yes.
Everybody gets a pork chop and piece of chicken, potato wedge, coleslaw, bread, drink, dessert, dine in or carry out. It's all supplied by Remington Poultry Catering. So,
Now wait, potato wedge, or was it last year? It was potato.
No, I think it was potato wedges. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't think I cared because I was all about the pork chop.
Yeah, I don't know if it
and
mattered
you
to
can get
yeah.
2 pork chops or 2 chickens.
Okay. Yeah.
And here,
Yeah,
you know
right
what?
there.
Yeah. Well, April 12th, get this on your calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Dandelion Spring Craft Show.
All right. That's fun stuff.
Yeah. So Jasper County Fairgrounds, April 12th, day before my birthday.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's
And now I guess there's booths. So call Judy.
all right.
Judy. Do you remember Jody? Jody.
Sure. That was
From
your
the
grandma.
Cubs?
Well, that was your grandma, would you?
Jody.
Yeah.
Jody.
Mhm.
That's what you would say about Jody. Wait. Ooh, wait a minute. Jody.
Mhm.
Ah,
Would you like some help?
yes.
Jody Davis.
Jody Davis.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
My grandmother was so cute.
Yeah.
She and my grandfather were like, my grandfather was a Sox fan. My grandmother was a Cub fan.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've got the Dandelion Spring Craft Show.
Yeah.
You also, for those that aren't as crafty and just want to kind of clean up
Shop.
springtime, or clean up for spring. Yeah, shop too. The March 28th through the 30th is the yard sale. So at the community building, if you want to get a 10 by 15 spot, call Judy at 219-964-5683.
Judy.
So there you go. All right. It is time for the Mr. P Security and Locksmith Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Florida.
Surprise! Shocking.
So, you know the Pringles jingle. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, someone took that a little bit to heart because they got in trouble for assaulting someone with a Pringles can.
Potato crisps in a tube, pop it up and get in the mood. Once you pop, you can stop.
Yeah. Apparently, once you hit somebody with them, you can't stop. This ding dong
That's
in
what the song
Florida,
says.
yeah. Shanika Serdal, 28-year-old woman in Florida, was arrested after attacking a man at a 7-Eleven in Orlando last Thursday. Police say she walked up to a male customer, called him a B word, and I don't think it means Brad, and hit him across the face with a Pringles can. What? For no reason? Sounds odd. He suffered a significant cut on his right eyebrow. I would think that would hurt. It's a metal can, at least like a metal bottom. Cut on his eyebrow and under his eye, causing him to bleed. So it sounds like she popped him more than once. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah, but maybe she was just trying to open the can.
Maybe, but you get go the other side.
If you have those long nails,
Do
you
the
know
other
what I
side.
mean?
Yeah, I don't think hitting somebody is a good plan. So police found her down the street. She still had the Pringles can with her. She still listen. I still like the Pringles. She told police that the victim was being rude to her. He denies it. An employee said the guy wasn't doing anything wrong, but right before he was hit, he was notifying them that there was a guy laying down on the side of the building. So maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe she didn't want him. Maybe she was a friend of the guy on the side of the building.
Okay.
She was trying to cause a distraction. I don't know. Very strange. I prefer my Pringles just eating them out of the tennis ball can. Thank you so much.
So.
Yeah. I had to listen. I switched to Pringles because they were cheaper when it comes to the chips. Although Christine did send me a thing. She said Doritos are on sale at the dollar store. So I'm going to go there today.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and you know what? What's her name? Shaniqua?
Shanika Shandell.
Okay, so you
Shanika.
know who's not violent? Mike.
That's true. He's not. He's quite
And what is
peaceable.
P? What does P stand for, Steve?
He's quite peaceable at Mr. P Locksmith and Security.
He's perfect. He's perky.
He's
peaceful.
peaceful. He's
Passionate.
yes,
He's
but
positive.
without the anger. Not
He's
the anger.
positive without Pringles.
He is
even though
positive.
Pringles
He is positive.
starts with P,
So-
but he eats them, not smacks people
So-
upside their head.
Are you taking over the P's now? Is that what's happening here?
Just saying,
Yes.
I'm part of the. I'm part of the show, part of this party.
I love it.
So pardon me for being positive about my P-isms.
That's right.
And you know what also starts with P?
What?
Pruitt.
That's true. Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. Go like it on Facebook. Just go look for it. Like it on Facebook. Follow on Facebook, because I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm a marketing person, but I'm not sure exactly what, because it's like you can have likes and followers. I don't know why it's not the same, but it's not. So
Let's
like and
think
follow.
about it. All good things start with P. Pickles.
Okay.
Pancakes.
All right.
Pruitt.
There you go. Very nice. Mr.
Pringles.
P, Locksmith and Security. Speaking of Pringles, Christopher is worried. He says, wouldn't that break all the Pringles? That's sad. So that also starts with P, by the way. Pringles.
Yeah.
Pringles are good. So, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got a few more fun time stories to deal with before we wrap things up for the day. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Have you played Cash Pop from the Hoosier Lottery? It's Indiana's newest draw game, and it's poppin'. Match just one number from 1 to 15 to win. Tickets start at $1. Prizes start at $5. Visit HoosierLottery.com. Please play responsibly.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Attention, creative types.
All right, start the show.
Whoa. Not so fast.
Sorry.
Too much coffee.
Too much coffee.
I also love coffee.
Well, then, we should work well together.
Work. Who wants to go back to work?
I'm just a radio talk show host.
It's not what you call hard work. You want to work? Fine. Work. Okay, it's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun, getting our coffee going this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Had to turn the clocks forward this weekend. We lost an hour. Hopefully you'll be okay. Push through the day, push through the week, then it'll be normal again.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help that the weather's going to be nicer this week.
Yeah, don't make it easy. I can't believe how everything got nice. Like,
Yeah, that'll be a little easier to deal with. It was nice being out there grilling over the weekend. The nice weather. But if you're not in the mood to cook, you can always head over to the Good Table in Kentland. Of course, the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Good Table. All kinds of good stuff going on. And on Fridays through Lent, they have shrimp stir fry. Those are their Sunday specials. But I know they do fish on Fridays. So you can stop by for all their different specials. Grilled shrimp skews. That was Saturday. So
yeah, and they always have like a groups of people that get along in there.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's very local place. Like whenever I walk in there, everybody's always like commenting on my clothing or my shoes or
Friday they have all you can eat beer battered cod. So it's so funny that you say that about groups of like local people and stuff. So I was in there last Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was a group of 4 guys off to the left of where I was sitting, and they were playing cards. They were there at their table just playing cards, like having their lunch or whatever, and their coffee and breakfast and coffee, and so Good Table with a full menu of everything, breakfast, dinner, appetizers, and more. Stop by the Good Table. You can also go like them on Facebook to check out all the different specials that they have, and of course we'll update you on their specials as they have them each day as well. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut at Rensselaer and Lowell. Also, Bob just called me the other day. I love Bob from Supercuts. Super nice, super fun.
Super nice guy.
And they're regularly looking for stylists, and they just had one retire recently in Rensselaer. So visit jobs.supercuts.com. You pick the town where you want to work. So you can just pick Lowell or Rensselaer and fill out the application. So jobs.supercuts.com. All right. So before you know it, baseball is going to be here. I think maybe we're a week away from opening day. I know it's coming soon. And Hollywood Reporter did a list of the 10 best baseball movies. And to me, they left one off that was extremely important.
All right. Well, what's the one in Iowa where the
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Okay. Okay, if they left that off, then I don't even want to play this game anymore.
Did they really?
They did.
How was that not?
Come on. See, now you're just doing things just to mess with people.
8 Men Out.
That was number 1 on their list.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it was good, but yeah, not great.
How about 42?
Nope.
Okay, I suck at this game.
No, you don't. That's the problem. The Hollywood Reporter sucks at this game.
All right, if Moneyball's not on there, we could just stop this segment.
Moneyball is number 2.
Okay, because to me, Moneyball is number 1 and will always be.
I love Moneyball.
It's my go-to movie. I've seen it 65,000 times. I still cry when his daughter sings the "I'm just a little girl," whatever.
And to me, I love Moneyball like more from a business standpoint than I do from a baseball standpoint.
Yes.
But Field of Dreams?
Yeah. Well, what else is on this? So it's 10?
10. They're top 10 baseball movies. Number 10, Boiling Point. I never heard of it. It says this is a Japanese movie.
Shut up. Go away. That's ridiculous.
Number 9, Pride of the Yankees. Okay. I mean, that's an old one.
What?
It's from the 40s, but it's the Lou Gehrig story.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Number 8, Sugar. No idea what sugar is.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's a...
No, just stop it.
But I've never even heard of the movie.
Okay.
So I don't even know what sugar is. 2008. It's a baseball movie.
Okay.
Never even heard of it. So no, you don't get to be in it. Sorry.
Bad News Bears?
Nope. Bang the Drum Slowly from 1973.
Everybody stop. Just stop with this. Who did this?
Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah. Well,
I know.
not for long.
They're wrong.
Not for long.
You're wrong, Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I never even heard of it. It's Robert De Niro too. As a Yankee.
Okay.
League of Their Own. Okay.
All right. I can't believe I forgot that one.
Yep.
Okay.
The Natural. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay.
So that's a really good one. I don't know this one. Fear Strikes Out. Again, one of the best ever.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham is next, number 3 on the list. Number 2 is Moneyball. Number 1 was 8 Men Out. So you don't have
The Sandlot.
Bad News Bears, Sandlot, The Rookie, Field of Dreams.
That's crazy.
To me, the 2 that are absolutely nuts to be not on the list, Field of Dreams and Major League.
Oh, yeah, Major League.
Major League not on there at all?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You guys don't know baseball movies. That's it.
Yeah.
Throw my paper at you.
That's all.
You Hollywood Reporter.
Hollywood Reporter Schmaborder.
Yeah, Holly Weird.
Oh, for the love of the game.
Come on. How do you miss that one? Holly Weird Reporter. That's what I say.
And 42 you don't have on there? Come on. I
42
mean,
was
42,
one of the best-
I don't know. One of the best movies.
One of the
period.
best movies, let alone
Yeah,
one of the best
right,
baseball movies.
right,
yeah,
right.
fantastic. Yeah. So forget it. You
ready
guys don't
for
know
this
anything.
one they missed? Angels in the outfield.
Yeah, see, there's so many that you're going
Goodbye.
to tell me with your weird boiling Japanese movie.
Shut it down, as Ramsey says. Shut it down.
That's it. You
Shut it-
donut.
Yeah, you donut.
Which, by the way,
Which is
is
an
not
insult to donuts.
Right, it's not-
really.
I mean, that's
Why are we bringing them in?
why are we calling someone a donut?
Yeah.
There's no need for that.
Yeah.
Um,
As if that's a bad thing. You can
right?
call me a donut all day long.
Right. That sounds like a nice thing. I want to be a donut.
Yeah.
Donuts are to me, that's like calling a woman a snack. Like,
I'll be a snack.
If you like that's
Like
what the kids say.
Pink
you know.
frosting?
But that's what the kids
Sprinkles?
They're like, ooh, she's a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
So-
a snack.
So I want to
Right?
be called a donut. I'm round, I'm mushy.
You got a hole in the middle of you? No, I'm
Hope not. although that
I'll be a
does
donut, sticky, gooey,
yeah,
frosting, sprinkles.
it's getting a little weird in here. It's just starting to go off the rails, I
Cakey.
think.
Cakey.
Cakey. Okay. It's getting a little odd. All right.
Gooey.
No.
Mushy.
It's I'm mushy, that's for sure. It's all getting a little weird in here. Michael says Ed was a good kids movie for baseball too. That was with Matt LeBlanc. I think that was with where he plays with a monkey. I think like where a monkey's on the
Yes.
team. Yeah.
What the heck?
By the way, I missed earlier. Tiffany says she uses Q-tips. You were talking about the idea of using Q-tips. Like to go back in time.
In her
and-
donuts?
So
What?
no, we're not on donuts anymore. All right.
Oy.
This wouldn't be fun for the owner of the car. A car crash ended with a car submerged in a pool in New York on Friday. Here is an employee of the Aquatic Center. It was at the Aquatic Center. Yes. Cheryl's lost her mind. She's got the giggles this morning. What's happening?
Oh,
What?
I'm
thinking
I'm
about being a
picturing it.
donut now. Yeah, it's gooey. So apparently, it was at an aquatic center in New York. Somehow, a car got submerged in a pool. Here's a firefighter and the employee of the aquatic center talking about it.
Boy.
It was quite scary at first because I heard I was in the locker room, so I was pretty close to when the scene happened. Big, loud crash through a window, and I had a feeling it was something bad.
There was a pool in the back. Some of the debris had gone into that pool, and there were people swimming laps, but fortunately nobody was injured.
Excuse me, I have a complaint. Okay. Mrs. Kravitz, is this about people that are just hanging out in the pool when you're trying to do laps? Sort of. This morning I was doing my laps and a car drove through the window. This is not acceptable for this. I want to know what's going to be done. I need to talk to a manager. I'm going to have to talk to a manager about this. The car smashed through the pool house at a Club Fit in Briarcliff Manor, coming to a stop in a shallow pool. No injuries, no serious injuries were reported, thankfully. Oh my gosh, poor Cheryl. She's lost it. That's it, kids. We almost made it to show. Yeah. So,
because have you ever gone to swim laps and you're new at it
and had a car land on
and
you?
had someone go, okay, you're going to have to get out, like speak.
What? Who does that? The only time I've ever seen that is with these jerks at the airport.
They're serious.
Oh my God.
Lap swimmers are serious.
Stop.
Oh.
It's not the Olympics. You're 114.
That's
Stop
exactly
it.
what I said.
Yeah.
This is not the Olympics.
Listen, you're not the only one that has a sense of humor about this, though.
Oh.
The Oceaning Police Department that investigated this.
Like Chris Sambrooks just said, drive-through swim class?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Right.
With the donuts? I brought donuts.
I'm floating in my donut.
Oh.
So the police department also has a sense of humor about this. They posted, while we do encourage carpooling, this is not what we had in mind. True story. That's what they said.
I love it when they do stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my. Let's see. What else do we have here? This was not nice at all. A guy sued his brother-in-law for filling his belly button with super glue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Some guy turned to Reddit for advice after he drank too much at a family barbecue, fell asleep in a hammock, and his brother-in-law filled his belly with super glue. Yeah. That's when not only have you had too much to drink, your brother-in-law had too much to drink. You're just stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of those that I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna hang out at the family gatherings with you and your husband anymore. I landed him in the ER. They had to use solvent and ointment to remove the glue, and he ended up with a medical bill of over $2,200. It happened several months ago, and his brother-in-law refused to pay for it. So he took it in a small claims court and won, but he still hasn't gotten paid yet. So, yeah.
Now what? Okay. Not to be gross. What can that seep into your skin, I guess? Right? I'm trying to think of how.
I don't know. I mean, I would think maybe your button sewed closed. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The guy asked for advice on Reddit because it caused a rift in his family, obviously. His wife's side thinks he overreacted and shouldn't have gone to the hospital in the first place. For super glue on my stomach, what am I supposed to do?
How do you even get that out of there?
Right.
I don't even know without hurting yourself.
Just live with that shirt on for the rest of my life. Wow. He said even his wife is barely on his side. Time for a new family. Yeah. I'm not going to barbecues with any of you people anymore. Don't get on Reddit and ask for advice. be done with this family.
Right. And someone did that to you, obviously, when you were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I mean, what? I don't understand how people aren't on your side.
Yeah.
Even if you were obnoxious.
Also, it says his brother-in-law is going through a divorce.
Okay.
So, what? So is this his wife's brother? Got
Maybe.
it. Now I understand a little bit. Like, okay, so brother-in-law, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So he said his brother-in-law is going through a divorce and between jobs. Which he put in quotes, so maybe he hasn't worked in a while. The mother-in-law offered to pay, but she's on a fixed income, so she hasn't. So he hasn't taken her up on that. A few of the top answers in the comments included garnish the guy's wages, prank him back, or go on Judge Judy.
Right.
Then you'll get your money back. I think they pay it.
Don't they pay? Is that?
I think so.
If she finds.
I think it's like $1,500 or something like that. I think.
Okay.
But it's fine. Yeah. Christopher, by the way, going back to the baseball movie, says, "OMG, what about the Babe?" About Babe Ruth. Another one.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't be in my top 10, but still a good
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. No Field of Dreams. Forget that. So, anyway, all right, that's going to do it for us. Another fun day hanging out with you guys on 98 Gold WIBN. On WLQI, we'll take a break and we'll come back. We've got the pizza quiz and we'll end on a high note. So stick around.
Positive play means setting a limit, knowing your game, and keeping it fun. If playing the lottery is no longer about having fun, you can find helpful resources and watch the Signs of Problem Gambling video at HoosierLottery.com. Play responsibly.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Spring has sprung at another season in DeMotte. Everywhere you turn are the tastes, smells, feels of spring. New candles from Swan Creek, charcuterie goodies including dips, chocolates, drink mixes, snack items, and more. At another season, there's no need to wait for April showers. Forever flowers are always in bloom. Easter is on its way, and another season has gifts that'll make the Easter Bunny jealous. Hop on in and shop today. Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMotte. Visit online at anotherseasonfloral.com. Like them on Facebook and follow on Instagram.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting rules for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
I'm sure you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. If you qualify, their providers can prescribe medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1 medications that are 80 to 90% less expensive, all 100% online.
I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, but for 80 to 90% less and shipped directly to your door.
How do I get started with Zelfie?
Just send them a text.
Text FRESH to 200-300 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic, but for 80 to 90% less and 100% online. Don't wait. Text FRESH to 200-300 right now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text FRESH to 200-300. That's FRESH to 200-300. FRESH to 200-300.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
We told you previously many counties, cities, and towns in Indiana receive funding for county roads and bridges through the Community Crossings Matching Grant Program. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager was very pleased with the amount received.
I believe we got the max amount of $1.5 million. That'll be a great benefit towards the needs of our roads here within the county. As you know, we have over 900 miles of roads in Jasper County, and we're grateful that we were able to qualify and receive that grant funding, and we'll have some paving project maintenance this summer.
Jasper County is the third largest county in Indiana. In the complete interview with Reen Bontrager, he recognizes others who were helpful in the grant process. Listen to the interview on our websites at News and Newsmakers. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of an Indianapolis man, 30-year-old Darian Wolf, on a felony theft charge of a cell phone valued at $800. A press release from county law enforcement stated that last August the phone was reported stolen at a business at the I-65 and State Road 10 interchange. An employee at the business stated a female had turned it in, which the suspect later claimed having answered identifying questions. Authorities stated the rightful owner later reported it stolen. The press release stated that a surveillance video shows Wolf was standing near the employee who had turned it in. Darian Wolf was booked into the Jasper County Detention Center this past week after it was determined the man had sold the phone. Benton County Sheriff John Cox has announced arrests have been made following the report of a man and woman loading above-ground fuel tanks on a trailer. Sheriff Cox said that there may have been other thefts from barns and tool sheds in the area and was asking people to check. He went on to say if you find missing items, contact the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Clements, at 765-884-0080. The name or names of those arrested and their charges were not released as of yesterday. As we mark 5 years since the COVID-19 virus swept across the world, doctors and scientists say they're still learning about what's known as long COVID. Women are more likely than men to continue with symptoms. CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn.
Psychiatrist Dr. Alexander Charney of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York is among researchers nationwide leading the Recover Initiative, exploring the lingering symptoms of long COVID and how to treat them. A study published in January found women have a 31% higher risk of developing long COVID than men, even higher, 45% for women ages 40 to 54 who haven't been through menopause.
And the Jasper County Commissioners have announced that the frost law, which had been in effect, has now been lifted. Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high quality, quick service, and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
59-year-old Cheryl Ann Bullington of Rensselaer passed away on February 23rd. The family is planning a celebration of Cheryl's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Rensselaer Moose Lodge. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, clear with a low around 46. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 55. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 42.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza today. Today is Landline Day, and that is because on this date in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell transmitted the first telephone message to his assistant. Was his assistant Mr. Phoneman, Mr. Watson, or Mr. Rotary? What do you think? The assistant that the first phone, Mr. Watson was the one who received the first phone call. He said, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want you." Because he was scared because he had just spilled acid on his clothes. So the phone call worked. So the first phone call was an emergency call. Brian, hold on a second. We'll get your info and get you a pizza, okay?
Great, thanks.
Thank you. That's how we do it here on the Q. We'll try and get a winner again tomorrow.
promoting new hair growth. In one study, 95% of the patients using hair growth saw increased hair count. Don't lose more time and more hair. Try Hair Grow today to feel and look your best. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS. Look younger and feel more confident with Hair Grow by New Nordic at NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
All righty, that's going to do it for us. Another fine, fun day hanging out with you guys. Happy Monday, everybody. But of course, before we leave, we will not leave you without ending on a high note.
All right, today's high note is from Top Female Hustler. And here we go. I read a quote that says, "Some situations break your heart, but fix your vision." And I felt that.
Yeah.
Some situations break your heart, but fix your vision.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a super phenomenal Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
Not all music